I feel a burp coming on. Hold on. That's attractive. Alright. I'm not re-recording that. Hey guys, CD Magaka here. I'm bringing you some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. This one's on Karachi, whatever. Wings of Redemption referred to Karachi as Karachi. And I thought, like it'd be a fun way to pronounce that, and I've just kind of, picked up on that little habit. So you can see I'm using the Scar H with Spaz. And, well, see, I could have used the TAR 21 here if I wanted to. I just went with the Scar for whatever reason. Kill streak setup is Harrier Strike, Chopper Gunner, Nuke. Well, if you're running with that kill streak setup, why are you posting up the O? I think you guys figured it out by now. You're gonna be seeing a lot of this little cafe place, by the way. So, I did get a nuke in this video. Starting right now, that was kill number 1. Now I just kind of have the way around for me to get the other kills. And I guess maybe I should talk about the best way to get a nuke. Obvious kill streak setup that you want to use is like Harrier Strike, Chopper Gunner, Nuke. Although AC-130 can work if you're like a total pro with it. And if you're going into game types such as Domination or something like that. But otherwise, the method-wise is basically be prepared to camp your ass off. Take it nice and slow. You don't want to run out in the open. I yet to hear of such of a thing as a run and gunner's nuke. Although Sandy Ravage has had something like that, but running around in the open like a crazy mother, I don't really think that would be possible. But the best thing to do, is one of you be prepared to kind of camp it up a bit. So Scavenger Pro helps to keep the ammo supply high. A nice place, claymores, kind of lock yourself down. And then also, position. You need a good position, and the best position to be in is one where you have at least 2 spawns that are, close to you, and then be in an area where you're parked by the transition routes from the spawns. Like right now, I'm looking towards Sea Flag and Domination on Karachi, looking for guys to come down that long tunnel right there. Instead, I get a guy who's coming from the A spawn. Well, it would have been the A spawn from Domination, right there. And so now I'm kind of figuring out where these enemies are. But I got 2 spawn points next to me, so if my teammates can just move them to the right position, I should get a nice, steady flow of enemies in. Let's see right here. I think my Claymore goes off, and a very important reason why you should have a Claymore, because, let's see, I'm waiting for it to go off. I'm just, again, kind of waiting. Right here it goes off. And look who's got cold-blooded. Total noob guy. Let's see. Barely get him. That's like the 3rd, 4th time I've killed him. I feel sorry for him almost. So now I'm still staying back here because I got this guy in a payback mode, and so if I can just kind of outwit him for a while. There he is again. This time coming with a sniper or something. And now I'm going to shuffle it up a bit. I'm just, another accessible area. That's a great place to have. Is just multiple areas where you can kind of hide in. Whatnot. Right now I'm actually hearing a dude who's creeping up. I'm using my headset. There he is right there. I don't know if he's the same dude or not, so let's see, but he's not. Well, I didn't know if it was at the time when I was playing. So let's see, we drop him, scavenger pack, I'm trying to find it. But you don't want to stay out in the open too long. Expose yourself, stick to cover as much as you can. And then you just kind of have to outsmart the enemies, control the engagement, stay to get your 7 kills, plant your Harriers in the right spot, hope that nobody shoots it down. That's the thing, if you get into a lobby where your Harrier gets shot down like the second it arrives, you're more or less screwed. As far as getting a nuke goes. And right here, the enemy gets a UAV up, and well, look at who's spawning around me, like every single one of my freaking teammates, and they're all dumbasses who lets the guy get that far into their spawn. Granted, I let him kind of do that much damage because I was just sitting there like an idiot. I was caught off guard. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm just glad that he didn't kill me. So right now, let's see, a dude shooting at me. I'm just trying to run around and hide. I got my Harriers up, so I'm hoping that it's going to do some work for me. I got a lot of teammates around me, so if anything, they'll keep the action off me, but I'm expecting my Harrier to put me in a Chopper Gunner because it's getting me 1 kill, so I figure, okay, it's going to get me a lot of kills pretty quickly. Oh, there's another one. Alright. We are pretty much green to go. There's a Chopper Gunner, and then then I just throw it down because I think having a Harrier and a Chopper Gunner up at the same time definitely kind of screws up the enemy a bit. Although I have had occasions where the enemy shot down my Harrier right when my Chopper Gunner was next to it, and the explosion from the Harrier took out my Chopper Gunner as well, and that kind of pissed me off. So right there, there goes the Harrier. Unfortunately, my Chopper Gunner didn't get shot down. So I would advise waiting for your Harriers to either, to kind of get either blown up or just leave the map so the enemies will kind of relax just a little bit, and then you can whip out the Chopper Gunner. And now I'm going on Terran, and you can see they're all spawning by, well, they're about to start spawning by C flag and domination, and so because I'm at the cafe area, if I were to come out of the chopper gunner, they would all kind of be flooding towards me like they are right now. I would be able to control the engagement and just murk them. We get a double kill right there. We got all these guys coming down. Surprised the chopper gunner worked pretty well. Just the right time for them to spawn in the right area. There are certain points where you do want to, there are certain spawns that you want the enemy to have before you kind of lay down these kill streaks, and unfortunately most of the time you don't know when those spawns are. And my chopper gunner, he wants to go see the sights of the city whatnot instead of planting me in a good place. And he gyps me off with about either 3 or 4 kills to go to my nuke. But I know where they're all at, I know where they're spawning, and I know that if they want to come down here, they gotta come this way, and so I'm just gonna kind of shuffle my position a bit. I see this dude. We get him barely with a headshot. I think I get this guy like 3 more times. Same dude over and over. And again, I know they're spawning down there. I know he's gonna be coming back for a revenge kill, so I'm just not running. I'm not moving forward. I don't want to drop the environmental advantage. There he is right there. That's 2 headshots off the guy. 2 more kills from a nuke. Now we're shuffling up my position a bit, just so he's not gonna be able to exactly pinpoint me. We still got a pretty decent view of the alleyway. UAV's up. I'm, trying to wait for someone to come on down. I'm just not moving. This is camping right here. And, I got a nuke, and I'm not going to throw that away. You see a dude with a red name. Take a couple shots and miss him. Reload the gun. There he is right there. Buzzkill him. Enemy right in front of me. He doesn't even notice. Thank you, silencers. Reload the gun. Pop on out. The corner. Getting nuke tubed a little bit. Turn the corner. There's nuke. Then we get this guy who we get a shotgun kill with, and then right here is where I finally kicked the bucket. They must have been so happy. Now all that's left to do is just kind of wait for the game to wind on down until I can call in the nuke. In the deathmatch, you can kind of get away with letting the teams, get up to like 7,000 kills and then call it in to win it. That's just a personal preference of mine. If you want to call in right away, if it's your first nuke and whatnot, go right ahead. I don't care, but on a game like Domination, you probably do want to call it in this moment you get it, because you never know when another teammate could get their own kill streak going and get their nuke, or even if an enemy got a kill streak going and got a nuke for them. So, but deathmatch you can usually get away with it, because if you get enough kills to get a nuke, no one on your team is that good, and no one on the enemy team is that good. Alright, so I think that's something that Next Gen Tactics talked about a bit in some of their Tactical Approach series videos. He got a lot of Guns for Hire got a lot of nukes on deathmatch, which is why I probably go for a lot of nukes on deathmatch as well. Out of my 7 nukes that I have, this being the 7th, only one of them is was from a domination game, and it was on a quarry. And I originally thought that quarry was gonna be the first map where I got a nuke. I got about 24 kills, and then the game ended because we hit the match. We hit the score limit before I can get that last kill. And I was kind of that was just frustrating for me. It was also my first flawless though, on deathmatch at least. I think I had a sub-base flawless too. I just didn't record it. I got like 5 videos that gotta get uploaded before this, as I speak, on July 14th. So I expect this up on July 15th. Anyways, gotta call on the nuke because I want my points. I'm trying to find one last dude, but I actually do right here. This guy. And then he just takes it barely, and then boom, game, set, match. Anyways, that's another nuke for you guys. I got this 2 nukes in 2 days. That's kind of cool for me. Anyways, feel free to rate up the video any way that you like it. Comment, ask me legitimate questions, or just leave some feedback. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to expect more commentary from me. I hope to see you all there. CD Mangaka, Tactical Nuke, signing out.